Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where last time Emir Biscuit became a very clever man indeed. He read a lot of books, he tried to convene with the divine, he had a little go at telling the future, he just did a lot of very clever things, and now he's picked up the wise man trait, which is wonderful. However, it wasn't all good news last time, as Biscuit lost his beloved wife and soulmate Bayan. Look at that, she passed away from heart failure, which was very unexpected, it was very tragic indeed, and it has left Biscuit a little bit of a broken man. He's taking some time to get over the loss because she was his soulmate. Absolutely, they were together. They were soulmates and, you know, they were very much in love. They were best friends. They had a very good thing going on. And I think, yeah, the sudden loss of her has kind of, shaken him to his very core. I still think he's kind of, he's in mourning right now. He's still trying to get over this. So I think to help with that, to help him sort of get over the loss a little bit, we should go and hold ourselves a mystical communion, which we can do now because we are a wise man. So let's give that a go and we'll see what happens. At the very least, it'll take Biscuit's mind off the loss of his wife. So let's give it a little go, shall we? So we're going to reach for the presence of Allah in transfixed ecstasy. Okie dokes, we're going to pick up 300 learning lifestyle, which is very nice. We're going to gain divine guidance for 5 years. So we're going to get martial up by +1, which is very good. Learning goes up. When we pick up stress, we're going to pick up 25 less stress. And when we lose stress, we're going to lose 25% more stress. This is wonderful. This is very good. However, there's always a however, there may be unforeseen side effects. So, it's all looking good here. These first two things are good. This one here, not quite so good. So let's do this show. It's 100 piety. We have much of that. So, okay, I begin in peace. Also, I think we will tick that just there, just to get a little notification to tell us when we can do this again. So there we go. Let's see what happens with this. I think we have to kind of, keep the clock moving a tiny bit just to see what goes on. Okay. Oh, okay, right. It's gone really well so far then. My communions with the divine have been different lately. They no longer make me feel ecstatic, but instead weak. Okay, this has gone fantastically. Today I cannot even muster the strength to rise from bed. Oh, botherations. Okay, so we've picked up the learning lifestyle stuff, and we've got divine guidance, but also we've become ill. Okay, that's not good. What's our health right now? Okay, our health right now, without the ill trait, is poor. Oh dear. Oh dear, have we just mystical communioned ourselves to death? Oh dear, right. Okay, so we'll do that. How is it now? Okay, our health is still poor. It's not gone to dying or anything. However, it's not a good sign, is it? Okay, the time has come to treat your cold. Okay, is that all we've got? A cold? I kind of don't feel like we need to change our clothes for a cold. I like the way that, they change their clothes. They keep the hats on. That's very good. You've got these kind of rags on, but you've got your massive, fantastic hat on. Okay, the time has come to treat your cold. While I'm fairly certain a simple tincture would suffice, the choice is yours, my lord. If we're treating a cold, and our physician, who is... she's a renowned physician. If she is saying, I am fairly certain a simple tincture would suffice, I think, we do no more than what is necessary. There we go. A little brighter. Okay, that's very good. Hang on, can we go back to look at us, please? So we're still ill, but we have got this kind of reduced disease symptoms thing. Relax your breathing. Is that a je again? How do we pronounce this? Is it Gilles Tenacy, possibly? That person there, our physician, instructed us. The feather in her hand looked almost ethereal as she began to gently brush me under my nose. Evil begone, she urged, as I sneezed loudly. Okay, you're a renowned physician, are you? Okie doke. The strange tickling turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. Okay, oh, that's good then. That's wonderful. Okie doke, splendid. So we've at least sorted that out then. So we've picked up our wonderful +1 martial and +1 learning and, load of stress loss stuff. Oh no. Oh no, one of our court people's gone. Okay, so right, hang on. We need to go and hire a new tutor because we have got the money for this. Right, let's go to hang on, where is it? There it is. Okay. Didn't we have 3? Oh no, hang on, we've lost our seneschal. Why have we lost this person here? Oh, hang on. Was that given to our son? Hang on, did Shake Cake, the wonderfully named Shake Cake, that's very good. It's like Emir Samira. We had Emir Samira and now I've got Shake Cake. That's splendid. Did he... I think he had that role. But now he's not in our court, of course, because we've given him his own territory, which apparently a few people in the comments have said wasn't the best thing that we could do. And do you know what? Now, thinking about it, yeah, it's not the best thing we could have done. because, yeah, that means that he's a ruler, and that means he makes his own decisions, he can make his own mistakes, he can pick up terrible traits, he can get stressed. So, yeah, maybe in the future we make sure that our heirs don't have their own lands. But do you know what? It's done now. It's fine. Biscuit had a little bit of a lapse of judgment. I guess, you know, maybe the grief was clouding his mind or whatever. Let's get one of these seneschal people in, because they are very, very good. It's to do with stewardship. Okay, so how about Valley can do that, or Vali, however you pronounce that. Because you seem okay. We're not having Eria doing it. It's just not going to happen. Oh, hang on. We could get our daughter to do it. That'd be quite nice. Although, hang on. We possibly might want to keep you around for some sort of marriage type purpose. Yeah, okay. Although you're hanging around in our court. You are married to somebody. Okay. No, it's fine. Let's get this person in. So you can go and do some seneschal stuff. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Why can't we click you? That's a bit weird. Hang on, we can click you. Oh, there we go. We can now click you. Yeah, okay. So control growth is going to go up by 0.3 per month, which is very good. And then, yes, we need a court tutor. So can we have a tutor? Oh, our daughters are amazing. Both of our daughters are absolutely incredible at this job. Okay. Oh, now. Okay, hang on. We've got Brainy, who's 37, and Smarty, who's 20. There's an age difference there. I think let's get Brainy on this. Hang on, Brainy. Yeah, you are married to this person, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, they're a spy master. Okay, but why aren't you with them in their court? I'm not entirely sure. Do you know what, Brainy? You've got the job. Well done. Ooh, unlocks the have child study language interaction. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, but there we go. Right, so we've got our court tutor back and somebody who's very good, and then a seneschal who's okay. They're not brilliant at it, but, you know, they're sort of okay. I'm quite intrigued to see that our court physician, who is, hang on, let's go and check, who is a renowned physician, I think that's the highest kind of physician skill you can get, is only good aptitude. I would have thought possibly, given that she is very, very good at her job as a physician, I thought that might have been a bit better, but there we go, never mind. Right, so hopefully, if we move time on a bit, we might be able to get a little bit better. Hopefully we can get rid of our kind of, you know, illness that we picked up from doing communion stuff, and then we can, yeah, we can sort of, you know, try to get back to full health. Now, at some point today, we are going to go down here and we're going to have a little chat with the Danakils. We can't do it right now. Oh, and look at this. Things are being improved. When does the alliance kind of... Oh, no, hang on a minute. Hang on. We need to stand these people down. Ah, yes. And thank you to lots of people in the comments who did point out that we can stand the mercenaries down. I didn't know that. And then we can summon them again via doing this over here. I kind of entirely forgotten about that. So, yeah, you guys stand down. There we go. It's going to take 36 days to get them back up. That's absolutely fine. So now we can go to here and see what's going on. Hang on. Are they being raided? Oh, my goodness me. Dahlak being raided. Yeah, it's not nice, is it? It's not nice being raided all the time. Well, you did that one. Not you didn't, but your ancestors did that to us. Goodness knows how many times. Your ancestors caused so many problems for us over the years, particularly Samira. She suffered at your raiding kind of opportunity. So there we go, little bit of revenge there on you, and we've got better again. That is very good. We've lost the trait ill, which is wonderful. Yeah. So we can. Yeah. When's the truce? Hang on. How long is the truce? We have to look at us for the truce. It's 4 years. That's absolutely ages. October 1163. Okay, that's a little way off. I mean, we could look at going down here. We could look at expanding down here. Because, yeah, we've got the very ambitious Emir Biscuit here. And he's looking, thinking, hang on a minute. We took a bit of land over there. That's good. And we took Mecca. That was very ambitious. Why don't we go and take some more land? And I think, yeah, he would be thinking about this. Now, we might be able, even with all their buddies involved, we might be able to get this done. Because we've got 6,400 troops. We do have some camel riders topping up as well, by the look of it. And they've only got 6,100 with all of their friends involved. And they've only got the one county. So we could go and get this. I think that might be worth doing. Hang on, they've got another place. The chiefdom of what? Barbacadle. Okay, it's all the way over there. I hope we don't have to go all the way down there. That would kind of sour things a bit. However, yeah, we've got quite a lot of money as well. We have got 208 money right now. Do you know what? Let's go for it, shall we? Let's go for it. We're in a kind of, yeah, he's in a fighty mood. He's getting over the grief of the loss of his beloved by doing some fighting. He's taking it out that way. So, yeah, okay. Let's have a little bit of a fight for hake there. Right, okay, so we've declared the war, and then we go down here, put our thing here. Right, and then let's remember to press Control when we raise our troops, so they all appear in one place, because you know, we do have quite the number of troops, and if you don't press Control when you raise them, they do kind of raise all over the place, and then you have to move them together to try and merge them into one army, and it gets a bit daft. So here we go. Raise everybody there, please. Let's make sure that everybody comes in. So that is... Hang on a second. That is 6,423. Does that include them? Are they raised now? Are they around the place? How can we tell where they are? I assume they're with us. I assume they're part of our thing. Levies 4518. Hang on. Do we have that? I'm not entirely... How do we... Oh no, I might have possibly done this terribly. Are they part of our little band now? I assume they must be. They must be. Okay, right. So, very quickly... head down here. If we can take out a chunk of their army as well in a bit of a fight before all of their buddies join. Right, all of their allies are joining. But I think if we get down here quick enough... Oh, they're trying to run away. They're trying to run away. We shall have a fight in the barony of East Amhara. Well, possibly. We might do. Although they seem to be running away even further. Desist us fleeing. Let us catch you up. And I think we're going to catch them. Okay, they just got away. They just got away. I genuinely thought we were going to catch them up there. Right, come on, come on. Traipse across the mountains after them. No, right, okay. They're just being silly. We're going to loop back round. We're going to have a little look around here. We're going to go to the bishopric of Gishi. We're going to, visit the tourist spots, go and pick up some lovely fancy tourist items, pick up some souvenirs and what have you, and then we'll go back this way. We can have a new perk. Does this mean we can finally get Scholar? That is very good. Okay, right, so learning +5, hostile scheme success chance goes up by 10%, although we don't do too much of that. Personal scheme success chance goes up by 10%, and development growth goes up by 15%. That is very good. Okay, unlock that, thank you very much. And now, do we change our focus over here? Because we've completed scholarship, and we've achieved many, many wonderful things. I wonder... if we want to now, we're 58 years old, I think possibly we might want to change our focus to be medicine focus. Take a tiny health boost, just see if we can keep him clinging on a little bit longer. So yeah, let's switch over to this, please. So medicine focus. Again, it's sort of, to do with clever stuff. It's not so sort of religion-y. It's kind of, focusing on the real world and oneself and all that kind of stuff. Okay, right, so get back over here. How long is it going to take to siege this place? Hopefully not too long, because we do have quite a lot of mangonels now. Yeah, okay, 4 months. That's absolutely fine. Okay, right, yeah, let's get this place sieged. Oh, the war that we were involved in absolutely ages ago now. The one that we kind of stepped out of for a little while because, the AI were all over the place. That's been lost. That's been lost by our ally, Caliph Zahir. He's lost the war, and he's lost his claim on the Persian Empire. Do we get anything? We got, even though we lost, because we helped out quite a bit, we got 515 prestige. That is very, very good. That's pushed us quite a long way toward illustrious. That's very nice. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fine. We weren't so bothered about that war anyway. It took so long, and it was so slow that, yeah, we kind of, we cut our losses and brought our troops home for a bit. Here we go. Come on. We need to get this done because there are quite a lot of them now running around our lands, causing all sorts of problems with, control and all that kind of stuff. If we could get that, that is 77%. I think if we can go up here and have a bit of a fight, that could be quite handy. Although the forces are quite even. If we did that, the chances are even. Oh no, what do we do here? What do we do? Do we go all the way over there and siege this place? Do we take a little bit of a trek and just get that done? Because they're concentrating over there right now. So if we go here, how long is that going to take? 5 months, my goodness me. Can you not, get the train? Right, okay, I think that's our best option. I think we need to go that way rather than have a fight with them. I think they will, they possibly might defeat us, and that would be a bit bad and a bit embarrassing. Okay, Secrets of Nature. I received an offer from Suzanne Tanuk, a noblewoman from Dahlakian. If the letter is to be believed, she is an experienced herbalist who would be willing to share her knowledge in return for room and board. Okay, I am interested. The offer is intriguing, but I know Mufti Ibiza, possibly, is distrustful of charms and potions. He believes that Shaytan uses them for his own nefarious purposes. Now, I don't know what Shaytan is or who it is. Hang on a minute, let's go and have a look at that. That's some reference I'm unsure of and I feel like I should know. Okay, apparently Shaytan are evil spirits in Islamic belief, inciting humans to sin by whispering to the heart. Okay, so they're kind of like demony monster type things. Okay, so he's not entirely happy with charms and potions, is our court priest person. Okay, so we can learn something new. We gain the trait herbalist. Okay, that's very, very good. But he is going to lose opinion of us. He likes us quite a bit anyway, so that's quite good. And we would pick up herbalist. Intrigue up, learning up, disease resistance, medium boost. Okay, that would be very good. And I think we're ambitious. We'd be, keen to learn new stuff. And we're very, very clever now. A learning of 31, that is brilliant. So I think we would do this. She could plant a garden of sacred herbs. That's 100 piety. And she sort of moves in, but we don't get the trait, or we believe our court sort of mufti priest person. Okay, I think genuinely, I know we get a trait out of this as well, which is very exciting. But I think that Emir Biscuit would do this. I think he'd go and pick something up that's new. He's already picked up scholar and wise man. He's picking up all these wonderful traits. Why wouldn't he want to learn a little bit about sort of herbs and things? So yeah, okay, let's do that. So she can join, and we've picked up another trait, and we now have learning of 33, which is very silly. Secrets of nature. Oh crikey, we're doing some more of this, are we? Hang on a second. I noticed that. Hang on, Dahlak is being sieged. Is it? It doesn't look like it is. Is that a slow message? 26th of February. Oh no! Sunshine's died. She's died of typhus. Oh my goodness. Hang on, we'll come to that in a second. Hang on, we've got a thing to deal with. Secrets of nature again. Suzanne. Hello, we'll call you Susan, possibly. And I'm spending another late night categorizing plants and brewing potions. I'm paging through one of her worn tomes when I discover a paragraph which would make Mufti Ibiza, possibly Ibiza, froth at the mouth. Okay, I must delve deeper into this hidden knowledge. We become a witch. Okay, that's very intriguing. However, no, possible outcomes. Okay, no, I see. Right, so possible outcomes are Suzanne is a witch, and then we get a secret, or she's appalled by the insinuations. She then falls out with us, and we spend a bit of piety. Okay, we've got loads of piety, and she seems to like us. If she is keeping secrets, I will find out. So we do an intrigue challenge. Do you know what? Biscuit is quite sneaky. Biscuit is very, very sneaky indeed. For somebody who's quite just, they're also a little bit kind of sneaky. That's kind of slipped under the radar a bit. Okay, if she is keeping secrets, I will find out. A 77% chance that we find out if she is a witch. 15% nothing happens. A 6% chance that she catches us kind of spying on her. Or we're just going to get diligent student. We're going to ignore that, and we're going to get +1 learning. I think we try and find out, because we're paranoid. So we would try and find out if she is keeping secrets from us. And that seems to be quite good, doesn't it? So here we go. 77% chance of it working. And yeah, she's not a witch. Okay, that's absolutely fine. However, we have had a mental break. Ah, yes, because of course we picked up 37 stress because Sunshine has died. Okay, hang on a minute, hang on. So, yeah, she died of typhus at the age of 37. Our half-sister is dead. She is no more. This is very, very sad. Kind of, it's the second sort of generation dying off a little bit now. A lot of the ones are sort of falling by the wayside. Okay, so she has gone, and we've had a little bit of a mental break. Okay, so what do we do? I need to be alone to think about this. That will make sense, because we are already reclusive. So that would make sense with what we've got already. I will scourge myself for my sins. So we get is it flagellant or flagellant? I've never got it as flag, isn't it? Flagellant. So, okay, so we start kind of whipping ourselves. That's terrible. That's awful. A tiny health penalty, but that can go wrong. And we're going to wound ourselves for a severe health penalty. I'm just as good as the rest. We gain more stress, which is another critical break. And then that's kind of it. I think the logical thing to do would be this. Just, go and hide away and think about things. Be alone. Lose a bit of stress. There we go. I think that's what we will do. And we're back under the kind of first tier of stress, which is okay. That's not so bad. Right, we are going to lose that place over there. I think they will siege that place, which is a little bit unfortunate, but there we go. Okay, who are we swaying? Remind me. We're swaying the Spy Master, even though we're really, really good with them. +100. Okay. I mean, maybe we could stop doing this, but okay. So a commoner of a Dalamite heritage has been accosted in the streets over some minor offence. By making a statement in the defence, I could perhaps convince my spy master Gamzee, the equally Dalamite of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Bedouin peers. Ah, right, you are of the Dalamite culture. No, they're good people. They're good people. It's fine. We can spend 75 of our prestige on that. That's fine. There's a 40% chance of that happening, which I don't think did happen. Okay, wonderful. Right, you guys need to get down here really quick, because they are now doing some sieging. Okay, we're trying to do more swaying stuff. I finished reading the latest letter from my spy master Gamzee and smile. She seems to have warmed to me at last. Whilst this is a success, I'm tempted to use this opportunity to try and get even closer. Okay, I don't think we need to. I think the victory is enough, but we are ambitious. We're ambitious. I think we possibly would give it a go. We think we can do this. So here we go. Diplomacy challenge, 62% that she actually likes what we do, 38% chance that she thinks it's a bit rubbish. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. And she thought it was rubbish. Okay, never mind. Right, stop trying to sway her because she's really on board with us. Do we have a vassal that we could do with swaying? You don't like us very much. I don't think we can we sway children? No, you can't sway kids. Okay, how about, I mean, you're 97, that's 52, that's 38. I mean, it's all okay. Anybody else? What about people in court? Anybody in court that really doesn't like us? Oh, we've got some, hang on, we've got some prisoners. Oh, okay, sorry, prisoners, hang on. We'll let you out in a bit, hang on a second. Yeah, let's see. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you the seneschal. You're not such a fan of us. Hang on. Yeah, we'll do some swaying with you, please. 95% chance. Hang on a second. Prisoners. We've got 4 prisoners. Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Right, okay. We don't want to recruit you. So if you could just convert your religion to the one true faith, that'd be wonderful. Right, you can clear off. Can we get money from you? We can get 25 money from you. Absolutely. You've been in prison for 3 years. I do apologise. I didn't realise you were there at all. I'm really sorry. Okay. So you go, and now you over here. Oh, we can't even afford the full ransom. Do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll take 37 money. That's okay. So we'll take the money. Thank you so much. That tops up our coffers. And we can ransom you for 30 because you're, I assume, somebody else's kind of person. Okay. Jeromancer took... Oh, no. Shake Cake has been taken hostage. Our heir has been taken hostage. Also, they're in a fight of their very own down here. They're having a fight down here already. Hang on, we're going to come in and do some fighting. Okay, this has all got very messy. This has become very messy. And now they're on plus 10%. Because they've got our heir. Oh, this has not gone well. Okay, I think what we need to do is, they've only got this over here. If we siege this, that's it. All of their lands will have gone, and that's it. We will have got control of them all. So I think that's what we need to do. If we could do this quickly, please. This very simple little challenge has all gone very, very wonky. Oh no, now they're unsieging the target place. Ah, dear me. Okay, a bit of a fight happened there. That's fine. Okay, we'll deal with this down here, and then we'll go back over here and sort this out again. Oh, this hasn't gone well at all. Minus 75%. Oh dear. This could end in a bit of a shambles here. This isn't looking good at all. Minus 76, minus 77. Right, we need to take this place very, very quickly. Solitude in the Great Hall. Saba seems to have been having a difficult time. Okay, hang on a minute. You're our granddaughter. Okay, so you are the daughter of Cake, which is wonderful. Right, and you've got some good stats going on. Okay, so it looks like you're possibly going down a diplomacy route. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so yeah, she's had a difficult time at one of the latest feasts. She slipped underneath one of the tables and there hid from people for the entire meal. Do you know what? I completely understand that. I'm on board with that. Okay, so she can keep shy. So she's got that right now. That's diplomacy down. If it was a chore, then you should simply have left. So you could become impatient, or you could become gluttonous. Focus on the food if the company bothers you. So stewardship down. It is sinful. We could make her become impatient, or we could make her become shy. We'll leave her with shy. Now, I think we possibly would leave her to become shy because we are reclusive. So we'd understand about this. We kind of think, yeah, do you know what? I get it. I get trying to escape because we'd like to do that as well. So I think, yeah, we'd leave her with Shy, even though it's not the best thing for her because she's trying to go down a diplomacy route and that brings her diplomacy down by 2. I think that's what we would advise. So there we go. We'll go for that, please. Right. Can we please do this? Because it's all going horribly, horribly wrong in this nice, simple war that we had planned. Oh, we'll just go and take this place. It's going to be very easy, we said. But no, it's gone horribly wrong. Right. Claim this. Right. That's good. That's brought it down to 47%, minus 47%. We need to get over here and retake this place. Also, we seem to have no commander now. Is Shake Dave out of the prison? I assume Shake Dave is out of the prison. Okay, right. Put Shake Dave in charge of things. And it looks like the quickest way that we're going to do this is get a boat. We're going to go and do some boating. Okay, that's fine. I mean, yeah, they are sieging these. But now if we just claim this again, that's it. All of their lands will be occupied by us. And then we can claim a glorious-ish victory. A shambolic victory indeed. But yeah, they're going to siege Ed. This is going to be causing all sorts of control issues. Oh dear, it looks so straightforward. Okay, never mind. Right, here we go. This shouldn't take that long either, should it? Because it's already been sieged. It's already a little bit kind of broken. Okay, 40-something days. Are they over here doing anything? No, they are not, thankfully. So hopefully in 20-ish days, we can get this sorted and this very silly war can just clear off. Right, there we go, plus 100%. Yeah, we meant to do it that way, obviously. Yes, we shall have that. Thank you very much. I mean, it was a little bit of nonsense, but there we go. Free once more. My honourable son and heir, Shake Cake, has been released. Okie doke. How are you? Yeah, you've not picked up any kind of negative traits. You weren't tortured into insanity or anything. Okay. Right, that's good. And now we have this place down here. We don't necessarily want this place, so how about we give that to somebody else? Although, we can hold it right now because we have got 10 holdings, and it does have crop fields, and they bring in quite a good amount of money. I mean, the control down there is terrible, so we'll need to sort that out. But yeah, okay, that's fine. Empty council position. Why have we got... Oh yeah, that person died. They must have died. Oh dear. Oh no. Right, hang on a second. Let's do what we always do. Is there anybody here that would like to get married to somebody? Hang on, you're our guest. Oh, you're the herbalist person. Can't we just recruit you to court? How much is that going to take? Oh no, because we're paranoid. We can't bring you in because we're paranoid. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Spy Master. Aha. Here we go. The Spy Master's husband is no more. Yes. I mean, I think it was that you. I think it was actually you that was the former marshal. Okay, right. Hang on a second. We'll find somebody else who's very good at doing the fighting. Hang on a second. You seem good, but you've only got Holy Warrior. Can we bring someone in who's got possibly a few more fighty kind of trait things? Although as we go down the list, that's not quite as good. Do you know what? You're sort of okay. You're okay. You're terrible at everything else, however, which isn't very good, is it? At least you're sort of competent at other things. You're at a court, but you're just a courtier. You're a courtier, and you're a courtier. Okay, so we can get any of these people in. If you've got any sort of good things. Organizer. Movement speed up, retreat losses down. I do quite like that. I like that. You're brave, you're lazy, and you're ambitious. How can you be ambitious and lazy? My ambition today is stay in bed. Oh, I've done it. Brilliant. And I'm doing it very bravely. Okay, I think possibly we might get you. And we might make you our commander as well, because that is quite good. Movement speed up 25% is very handy. That means we can run around the place and catch people a bit quicker. Yeah, let's get you. Fath. In you come, Fath. It's a bit of a faff. Yeah, okay, right. So can we please sort that out? That'd be wonderful if you could join us. So here we go. You're over with us. You could possibly be a knight person as well if you wanted to. You don't have to be. But yeah, hang on. Yusuf, you can be. And Fath, you can be as well. Good. We've only got the one good knight still. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, and then yes, you can go into here. You can be our marshal, which is very good. There you go. Do we need to sway you? How far along are we on that one? Yeah, Varley likes us. Plus 24. That's not too bad. So how about, yeah, we do some swaying on the marshal, please. Let's make them like us a bit. Wonderful. And have we got prisoners? Yes, we have. Okay, we can get 25 money from you, which is very nice. It looks like we might be able to get some good coin from these. That's 10, which is okay. And that's 25. Okay, thank you so much. And you just there. That is 100 of the monies. Thank you so much. We will take that. We shall use that coin to build up the realm a little bit. Thank you. So actually, before we go spending money, job number 1 is get you down here to sort out some control. Oh my goodness me, it is all over the place. Right, okay, Masawa. Let's get that sorted out first, because that's not looking too shabby. And of course, because we do have our Seneschal in fact, can we get anybody better in? Just thinking about that. No, still up to average. Because we have got them in, control growth is going to creep up across the realm, which is quite handy. Not quite as quick as when we put somebody in to help out. But there we go. So hopefully that will sort that out a little bit. Right. So with that done, let's spend some of our money, shall we? So how can we go and best invest this? And we do want to try and build lots of things right now, because of course Emir Biscuit does have the wonderful architect trait. So building construction time and cost is down by quite an amount. And also holdings. Actually, hang on. Mecca does have a gap as well. And hang on, does anywhere else have a little gap? Have we got any places where there's a kind of, an opening for a holding maybe? Not over there, there's not. Down there there is. Do you know what? Mecca does have a gap. Mecca does. And Mecca is wonderful. So I think that's the only one. Yeah, let's build something here. So what can we build? We could build another castle. There are 2 castles already here. So yeah, that actual Mecca itself is a castle, and Kules is a castle. And then we've got the city of Jeddah there, and then the temple of Rabbi, or Rabbi possibly. I think we'll go for another temple. Let's do this. It's 340 money for 3 years, but I think that will do quite well. I think it fits well with Mecca. And I think Emir Biscuit will sort of go for that. He'd understand that that would kind of suit that region quite nicely. So yeah, another temple, I think, would not go amiss at all. So yeah, okay, let's start work on another temple. And look at that, 3 years and 340 money. I think normally it takes 5 years, and are they 500 to build a holding? So that's quite good. And then if we come back down here, what can we do? Can we upgrade other things? Right, okay, we're probably going to keep this for a long time. So how about 168 money on upgrading the trade port over there? Or can we upgrade the temple? No, it needs a massive pile of cash. Okay, we could either... I think it might be worth upgrading the temple. I think it gives us levies and money. Do you know what? Let's wait until we have 412 money. Maybe rather than improving the little buildings that we've got around the place now, maybe we should start looking to increase kind of, our castle levels and stuff. Because, I mean, yeah, look, Dahlak is only a level 1 castle. Can we do a level 2 castle? Yes, we can. We just need the money for it. Okay. I think possibly that is what we now try to focus on. Don't upgrade the individual buildings. Upgrade the bigger kind of structures themselves, because they can be quite good. Okay, there we go. That's a plan. Okay, hooks are expiring. I don't think we can do too much with them, can we? Because we haven't got the skills. I mean, we can get money for all of those. We can get a new perk, however, and because we're going down medicine, let's get this over here. Anatomical studies, court physician treatments have better outcomes, which is very good. I think it might be time to sort out a marriage for our daughter Smarty, because she's 24 years old and she's not yet married. So I think, we do need to look at that. So here we go. Let's go and have a look. Can we organise it by alliance power, please? Okay, so the one at the top is Emir II of the Quamatuya Amulet. Right, we're already on board with them, aren't we? Hang on a second. Can we click that and keep this? There we go. Yeah, we've called upon them lots and lots of times, and they've been very, very helpful. But yeah, we've got their alliance sorted. Although, hang on. Who is it between? So it's between Pillow and Chara. So it's between our half-sister and that chap there, who I assume is that guy's son. Okay, so kind of, the second in command, I think it is, right now. So that's okay. However, down here, there is another son. Is it worth sorting out another kind of alliance to that person there, just to make sure that we keep this kind of friendship going? Because they've been very, very good to us. Every time we've asked for their help, they have come along to help out, even in kind of really daft, ridiculous circumstances. So it might be worth trying to keep that going. Okay, who else can we have? So this chappie down here, what have you got? Ah, right. Possibly not to them, because, they're quite big, but we might want to maybe take that away from them at some point. That could be a bit awkward. Then we've got the Suleimanid Atabagut. I don't even know how to pronounce it or where that is. Okay, they're not too far away. They're not too far away. They do have 3,000 people, which is very good. Or you, the Van Atterbegate. What? I've never seen that word before in my life, and now it's appeared twice. You've got about 3,000 people as well. You're a little bit further away. Okay, you're a tiny bit too far away, I think. Let's go for you. Let's go for you. We're doing this purely for an alliance. I do apologise, Smarty. Oh, hang on. Who's the court tutor? Brainy is the court tutor. Okay. Yeah, let's give this a go, shall we? Let's give this a go. So, you're not going to do matrilineal. Absolutely not. But yeah, that does secure us an alliance, just in case the Ethiopians do come knocking and cause us problems. So, yeah, there we go. Let's sort that out. I don't really like doing that. I feel it's a bit bad, but there we go. It was the thing that was done at this particular time of the world. Okay, right. So will that be secured? I hope it is. Can we get that done? There we go. Wonderful. Right, so that is now sorted. So I imagine she has left our court. Oh, she gets to put on one of the wonderful pointy hats. I do like those. They do look very comfy. Okay, so you're now sort of married over there, which is very good. We've got... Oh, hang on. We've got now 2 granddaughters over here. Shake Cake has got 2 children. Okay, hang on. And you are quick and pretty. Oh, that is very good. Hang on, what's the other one? Intelligent. Okay, so a good mix of traits across the 2 kids. I wonder, first things first, can we offer guardianship of ourselves to that child there? Because they're 1 year old and we've not educated them at all. So there we go. We will go and do that, please. Is that accepted? Oh yeah, it's automatic. Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Right, wonderful. So you're now happy with that, which is splendid. And then, can we possibly arrange a marriage between you and... Oh no, you need to be in our court, don't you? Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Our grandson has got claims on the Grand Emirate of Persia. Have you? Have you, grandson of ours? Why, that's quite intriguing. Okay, you go and do that. That'll be exciting. I wonder what we can do here. So yeah, I can't... They have to be in our court, I think. I think they have to be in our court for us to do the arranged marriage. No, not arranged marriage. Find spouse thing rather than arranged betrothal. Because, yeah, we can't find who we'd like. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Again, that's another reason why we shouldn't really have sent Cake out into his own territory. If we hadn't have done that, then, yeah, this girl here would have been in our court and we could have sorted that out. But there we go. Never mind. You live and learn. You make mistakes and then you deal with them. That's how life works. Apparently, we've lost an ally. Why is that? Okay, who were you? Okay, the Mosque of Singe. Okay, I think you were owner of a little tiny property, weren't you? And I don't think that's too much of a loss for our alliances there. That's not so bad. Yeah, I think you were... It was like, yeah, you had 300 troops or whatever. So that's not so bad. And, hang on a second. Oh my goodness me, 'tis a glorious day. Irir finally has cleared off. Hooray, Irir is dead, which is very good for us. Not 1 day too soon. Our rival has died, and we lose 15 stress, which isn't actually as much as I thought it might be. I thought we might have lost a little bit more, but there we go. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that cold-hearted spawn of hell to his grave. Wow. Okay, you really didn't like each other at all. Okay, that's very good. Do we have any other rivals? No. He was our one and only rival. They are gone. Okay, there we go. At least we've got one little sort of fun thing there. That's quite good for us. So there we go. Farewell, Irir. I think the Danakils should be feeling very, very concerned right now because our truce with them is ticking down very nicely indeed. And now it's gone. We no longer have a truce with the Danakils. We can go and declare war on them whenever we'd like to, which is wonderful stuff. And do you know what? Let's just do it now. Let's get on with it now. We're not doing anything else right now. We're just waiting for money to come in. So why don't we go and have a little bit of a fight? Hello there, how are you? You seem to have hardly any troops. Your allies do have an okay number of troops, but I think we can deal with them. I think this is going to be it. We've waited an awfully long time for this moment. I think now is the time that the Danakils are removed from the game. After all these years, all the times you came and bullied us, not necessarily you, as we've discussed, but your ancestors. They caused our ancestors all sorts of terrible problems. You raided their lands, you caused us money problems and troop problems and cash flow issues and everything else. We can finally, at long last, avenge all of that trouble. Here we go. let's go and have ourselves a bit of a fight. Our claims or conquer a county. Okay, we got given a claim, didn't we, on a far? Of course we did. So we can pick this up ourselves, or we can just conquer it. Hang on, what's the difference? If we go and conquer it, we get 75 fame, and the allies, we're not going to call any people in. So that's it. We get 75 fame, and we get the titles. If we claim it, we get 15 fame. Okay, right. But we do get the city as well. So we get the Shakedom, that one there, and we get the little city over there. Whereas I assume if we just do conquering, we get this. So we pick up that title, but I guess that city is still ruled by whoever's got it now, I imagine. I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, does it? I think let's do the one that gives us more fame. Let's go and do some conquering, shall we? It costs 100 piety. We've got much in the way of piety, so okay, absolutely. Here we go. Hopefully this one can go a little bit better than the last one. So, okay, there we go. Raise all our troops up. We've got 5,080 wonderful, glorious Dalak troops, and in we go. And all we need to do is siege this place. That is it. That's the only one bit of land they've got. Oh, they've been helped out by their buddies. Okay, so we've won that little tiny sort of spat there, up to plus 9%. We've still got 5,000 people. Sway compliments to make my Marshal Fath more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him. I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention his, okay, soaring ambition, or keep it short and professional. He is ambitious. Yeah, mention his soaring ambition. That will make perfect sense. You know, we'll butter him up that way. Okie doke. And, yeah, he liked that. Wonderful. So he is getting, you know, fond of us, which is very good. That's what we want. Right, and over here, this is ticking down very nicely indeed. A siege event every 14 days now. This place is crumbling. However, 2,660 people have just kind of wandered in, and I think there might be a little bit of a fight about to happen. However, okay, so Saba seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. She is having trouble at the feast. You're having a very tricky time of it, aren't you? Okay, so you've got gluttonous, which is, yeah, it's okay. It's got pros and cons. When you lose stress, you lose a little bit more of it, but your stewardship does come down, and it is a little bit sinful. Okay, so food is always a joy. You keep that, or you become impatient. I don't think we would make her become impatient. I don't think that's kind of our... I don't see us being as, you know, an impatient sort of a person. I think possibly we'd let you keep gluttonous, although it really doesn't suit what we've got, does it? I suppose. But I think it's better than impatient. I think we're more likely to let you keep gluttonous than we are to make you impatient. So, yeah, okay, keep gluttonous. It's not brilliant, but never mind. And here we go. Little bit of a fight happening. It looks like it's going very, very nicely in our favour. Yeah, that was a little bit one-sided. And here we go. How long do we have until the end of the Danakils? And that's it. It's done. When we do this, the Danakils, the plague that really bothered us early on in this run, they will be gone. They will be removed from the game, gone and out of here. The end of the Danakil line is going to be here and now. So let's do it. Farewell, Danakils. We shall not miss you at all. And there you go. You're now just wandering. You are unlanded. The last of the Danakils just now kind of meandering about the place. Oh dear. I mean, you have got a granddaughter as well, but there you go. That's it. That's it. The Danakils are gone. They're unlanded. They will fade away into insignificance. And let that be a lesson to you, Danakils. Because for ages you bothered us. And now, you know, it took us a long time. It took us, what, maybe around a century, possibly around 100 years to actually get that sorted. But we got there in the end. And look at that. That is now all ours. Look at that. The lovely people's lands. Hang on, can we see them from space? Yes, we can. If we zoom out, we can see our lands from space. That is very good. I mean, yeah, nearby space. This beautiful map space. But look at that. That is very good indeed. Okay, right, troops, all of you stand down, please. That is very good. Right, okay, we've got 610 monies. I think let's go and increase the temple level over here. And we can't do it because the Bedouin culture does not have manorialism yet. Oh, botherations. The best laid plans. Okay, back to here. Can we upgrade the castle? Okay, we can do the castle, which I guess makes a bit more sense, actually. So what do we get from that? A little bit more money, fort level goes up. We get, what's that? Quite a chunk of levies, which is quite nice. The garrison goes up massively, and the reinforcement rate goes up quite a bit as well. Okay, do you know what? We'll do that. Let's make Dahlak Castle a little bit sort of more resilient. There we go. It's a huge pile of money. But again, we want to do this whilst Emir Biscuit is around, because he's got the fancy architect trait that lets him do that stuff for cheaper. Okay, wonderful stuff. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We're on 11 out of 10 things. Okay, we need to give this to somebody. Who would like to have this place? Or this place down here? We just need to give one of these away. Okay, right, let's find somebody who'd like to take this place off our hands. Okay, so we've got 24 people to choose from. However, let's order that list by stewardship, because that means that if we get someone in with high stewardship, they can earn loads of money and they can build lots of buildings and develop the place and make it all very nice. It looks like Abram, our steward, comes out on the top, and he's very good. He's very good at the numbers, but he's terrible at everything else. He's got a martial skill of 1. So he's really, really good at, money and numbers, but he's not quite sure which end you hold a sword at. So maybe don't go for you, because you are going to be looking after, a piece of our realm, and you're going to be terrible at defending it. You down here, you seem quite good. Our guest. Okay, so it's a guest, but then if we give you that land, you become immediately one of our vassals, because we've landed you. So, okay, so diplomacy of 10, martial of 8, stewardship of 18, that's still pretty good. Intrigue of 5 isn't wonderful, but never mind. And learning of 12 is quite good. You seem very good. Then we've got Varley, our seneschal. Okay, right, but if we make you, if we give that place to you, then yeah, you're not going to be in our court, so you can't do your seneschal job anymore. So let's not do that. And then everybody else's sort of stewardship is tumbling down a bit, so maybe not them. I think it's either Abram or this guest person over here. Let's give it to the guest person, because they do seem quite good. They're very kind of, they're very sort of, they've got a good standard kind of skill set, and then stewardship is nice and high. So how about we give that to you? I think it's only that one place. I mean, eventually they might well inherit Danakil and Ed as well. They might well have both of those places, because they are quite good. And I think in the future they might well sort of end up running these and then becoming possibly the Emir of Danakil, which is very exciting. And hopefully by that point we will be a kingdom level realm, and then they can become one of our vassals. So I think that kind of can be the plan for the future. We're future planning, everybody. Future planning always goes really well in the Geek Cupboard. So there we go. That's going to be fine. Yeah. Okay. So we'll grant that to you. And then, yeah, we're going to lose our kind of domain limit penalty thing, which is very good. Okay. Splendid stuff. There we go. So we've kind of sorted that out. But yeah, control is going to be all over the place down there, isn't it? Yeah, that is an absolute shambles. Right. Keep working on Masawa for now. That's going to take another 10 months to get that sorted. That is an awfully long time. However, we are swaying the marshal quite a bit. Do you know what, actually? We've swayed you quite a bit. Let's stop doing that. So don't do that anymore. It looks like possibly we might want to sway the steward again. We might want to sway Abram because, yeah, they're kind of falling out of favour a tiny bit. So there we go. Switch that round a bit to do that. There we go. Wonderful. Get them on board. Oh my goodness me. Our culture has finally discovered manorialism at long, long last. We've been waiting for that for absolutely ages. It's taken many, many decades. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, now we're upgrading the castle. We can't build the fancy duchy building that we were going to build. For absolutely ages, we've been waiting to build something fancy down here, like royal reserves or leisure palaces or tax offices or something else. But yeah, we kind of had our eye on the royal reserves, but we couldn't build them because we didn't have that particular manorialism kind of skill, sciencey thing. But now we've got that, but we can't build over here now because, yeah, we're upgrading the castle of Dahlak. Oh, botherations. Okay. Never mind. I don't think we could afford it anyway right now. We might have to let some money kind of tick up a little bit just to build that. But yeah, maybe by the time that that castle upgrade is done, in however long that's going to be, 23 months. That's another 2 years that's going to take. In another 2 years' time, well, we should have more than enough money to build that. I mean, would the royal reserves be the thing that Biscuit would build? Because, that was the thing that his dad Bernard would have built, because Bernard loved the money. He was greedy. He did love counting his coins. But yeah, Biscuit might not go for that. Biscuit might want something else. Biscuit is wise and learned and clever and ambitious and a bit paranoid. So maybe Biscuit will build something else. But it's all a little bit irrelevant right now because, we can't build it anyway because they're upgrading the castle. So never mind. What's that? Do you know what? Let's do this again. I imagine our divine guidance has kind of expired. Yeah, that's gone away. Yeah, let's do this again, shall we? We might as well do this. So, yeah, let's go and do another bit of mystical communion. And hopefully this one doesn't Oh, really? Right, we've become ill again from doing this. You think we'd learn, but no, we clearly didn't. Okay, right, so we got all the good stuff, but also we've become ill again. Right, where's the court doc? Hello, court doc. Right, we've got a little bit of a cold again. Do no more than what is necessary. Okay, so what's she going to do now? Because last time she tickled us under the nose with a feather and made us sneeze. Okay, so what are you doing, legendary physician person? So that person, our physician, called on the imam to bring forth the finest singer in the court, which turned out to be a young child with a bright tenor voice. For several days in a row, the child sang me to sleep. The soothing voice turned out to be just what I needed, for now the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. So the court physician, the legendary, whatever it is, what is it? Yeah, renowned physician, did no kind of physicianing of any kind, really. They just got somebody to sing us some lullabies to sleep. Okay, excellent work. Yeah, well done you. That's very good. But yeah, we have become ill once again. Sheikh Dave would like a divorce from Sheikha Samira. Oh, Sheikha Samira. Oh, that's exciting. Sister-in-law. Yeah, again. I mean, well, I'm not so bothered about this. Yes, okay, get on with it. It's fine. You sort yourselves out. Right, and we do have another one of these. So when we gain stress, we can gain 20% less, which is good. We can take embrace celibacy and abandon celibacy, not bothered, or wash your hands. Reduced chance of contracting illnesses. Yes, we shall have that, please, because that's going to be very handy indeed. Right, I'd like to move time on to the point where we're no longer ill. I mean, our health is poor, but we do have some very good kind of boost going on to that. So that's very handy. I think when we get rid of ill, we should be okay. So yeah, let's just move time on until we get better. Hopefully we do get better. You seem to have your eyes shut an awful lot down there, Emir Biscuit. Are you just having a little snooze? Oh, that's fine. You have a little nap in the corner of the screen there. Well, yeah, we'll let you know if something happens. And the Marshal has finished working on Masawa's control, so where do we go now? I mean, let's sort out, I don't know, let's sort out Danakil. Oh, that's woeful. That is absolutely nowhere at all. Oh, dearie me. That is not very good. That's going to take ages. Hang on, how long is that going to take? That's going to take 9 years to sort out Danakil's control level. Yeah, that is not very good at all. That's really quite abysmal. Okay, right, never mind. We have got a big pile of money. What can we do with the big pile of money? Can we upgrade things now? So we're not going to upgrade... I know we could upgrade the temple. We could upgrade the temple. Oh, and there we go. We're not ill anymore. Wonderful. Thank you. Right, pause time for a second. Do we want to spend 412 of our 431 monies on getting a temple? It will give us an extra 0.4 money per month and some levies. Okay, do you know what? That is worth doing. And I think we're always going to be controlling these places here. We're always, whatever character we are, we're always going to have Dalak, and we're always going to have Gimheel over there, and we're always going to have those places over there if we can kind of work it out with succession stuff. So I think, yeah, let's upgrade that as well. So a tier 2 temple. We are spending the money quite a bit. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're good at that. He's good at doing the building. It makes perfect sense. And they finished building the shrine over here, our new little place that we set up. However, why? But it's not working because we're above our domain limit. Of course, yes. Okay, right. So where do we want to get rid of now? I think we get rid of this place down here. Get rid of Hake over there. Not so bothered. It doesn't do that much anyway. It's all very sort of disorderly. So yeah, somebody else can have this. Who would like this? I mean, you? The person who's running afar, possibly? No, let's give it to somebody else. How about somebody that's, I don't know, good at diplomacy, possibly? You could, I don't know, you've already got a place. We want somebody who's not doing anything really, but somebody who's also not craven. Can we have somebody who's a little bit kind of brave doing this? Okay, maybe there's nobody good at that. Anybody good at doing the fighting? Okay, you. Muzaffreddin Hakamid. You're very good at doing the fighting, so could you please go down there? That might be quite handy. So yeah, you have that, please. In fact, let's check you out quick. Yeah, right religion and right culture as well. Wonderful. Yeah, you have that. That's okay. Sheikh Dave's Marshal. Oh, is that going to annoy Sheikh Dave? Because then they'll be independent, won't they? Do you know what? That might annoy Sheikh Dave. That's Sheikh Dave's problem. Sorry, Sheikh Dave. Yeah, okay, wonderful. And now we're below our limit again. So right now, what exactly is that making us? It's making us no money at all. I assume because, they're just opened up. They're just getting sorted. It's making 1 gold and 169 levies already. That is very good. Very happy with that. And yet they like us. It's our same sort of faith. It's the same culture. Okay, that's really good. That is wonderful stuff. Mecca as a whole is doing very, very well. I mean, yeah, we can't do much with it right now. It'd be nice if we could put a few buildings in there, but we can't. Okay, who are you? So Shake Dave has been working well with whoever you might be. Okay, whereabouts do you live? Oh, you're our neighbours down here. Oh, okay. I was possibly thinking of invading you at some point, but yeah, maybe we'll sort of lay off that for a while. Although, expansion elsewhere is looking quite hard because, yeah, the Abyssinians seem to be quite strong again. Yeah, they're really strong. They've got their own military strength of 8,505, and their allies are many, and they've got huge, big armies going on. We might need you to possibly be dead, although you're gout-ridden. You're gout-ridden. Possibly that might finish you off. That's a severe health penalty. Although it's a gout-ridden health severe penalty. What's his health? He's fine. He's all right. He's got a cat that hunts rats. But if he could pass away, those might go away. These allies might collapse. And then we could possibly expand over in this direction a bit. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it looks like expansion might be kind of limited to down this way for now, by the look of it. Or possibly over in this direction, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe in there? Could we go in that way, maybe? And attack this giant of a man? We could possibly go in there, conquer the county. Yeah, we could easily go and get that if we wanted to. We're not going to do it right now. But we could go in and do that. That would not be too much of a problem. Okay, right, so there we go. But yeah, we're kind of getting on with this person down here. It seems a shame to just go and, invade them. Okay, an event has popped up called Secrets of the Body. I think I remember this one. Looking at the options down here, I think I recall this one. But okay, what does it say? I find myself fascinated by the human body and all the secrets that it still keeps from us. Questions of life and death are constantly on my mind. To read text on the topic is all well and good, but I cannot help but feel like I would learn a lot more from hands-on research. Okay, so we can either go and study the ravages of disease on a corpse, or the bodies of the dead deserve our respect. Now again, we are being very clever, we're very brainy, we're going down this whole route of being, a scholar and a wise man, and we're kind of, we're very ambitious. I think we might well go and do this. We would study the ravages of disease on a corpse. It might be a terrible idea, it might be a woeful idea, but I think that's what he'd do. He just wouldn't really care anymore. He'd be like, no, I must know the answers. I'm scholarly, I'm a wise man, I'm a herbalist, I need to know all the information, and I'm ambitious. So, yeah, I think we would do this. It might possibly end in us catching some sort of terrible disease. Okay, so here we go. I try to hold my breath as I sift through the tangled mess of slimy, swollen entrails sprouting from the corpse's belly, but it is to no avail. The putrid stench of decay slowly finds its way to my lungs, making me gag. Oh, this is just very unpleasant. Something then tears open, and a stream of viscous, yellowish ichor spills all over the operating table. What was that? Okay, so maybe the court physician can help. So, yeah, a diplomacy challenge. 83% chance that she comes and lends a hand. That's probably okay. I need to find more bodies somehow. Yeah, I don't think we'd do that. I don't think we'd kind of go and defile graves and stuff. We're kind of, we're religious enough that we know that was bad. Or enough, this is unseemly. I think we try and get her to help. So 83% chance that we call upon her expertise. Yeah, okay. Let's give that a go, shall we? And hope that she likes it. Is she going to be appalled? It's not popped up with a thing saying she hates us. Okay, secrets of the body. Okay, she was ecstatic to learn about my newfound interest in anatomy. With her help, I have significantly deepened my understanding of the human body. I only wish there could be some way to stave off the smell. I'm starting to fear all this exposure to bad air might not be good for my health. Yeah, indeed. Perhaps some flowers could help. Okay, so there is a learning challenge. Oh, it's beautiful. This is wonderful. Okay, so we can say I've learned enough. We get 100 learning lifestyle. Bit disappointing. Over here, we have a learning challenge. Our learning is currently 33. He's very clever, is Biscuit. He's Biscuit the Brainy. So there's a 100% chance of success. So there's a 0% chance that we get ill. And there is a 100% chance that we get a new perk unlock. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do that because it makes sense. We wouldn't do this. That would just be silly. So yeah, absolutely. Some flowers will help. And yeah, we'll have a bit of a learning challenge. And we like that. We like testing our intellect. So there we go. Can we see the end of that, please? Do we get our free perk thingamajig? Secrets of the body once again. Thankfully, proper use of flower patches, incense, and aeration, possibly, seems to have helped lessen the effects that the bad vapours emanated by the cadavers were having on my body. I can finally focus on my studies without fear of repercussions of my own humoral balance. Okay, very sciencey. Nothing stands in the way of knowledge. Okay, and we've picked up a new perk, which is very nice. So do we have Iron Constitution, Disease Resistance, massive boost? So we're less likely to catch diseases. Yes, we shall have that, please. Thank you very much. And with that done, I think we will finish things up for now. I think we've done okay this time round. We've kind of, we've expanded down here a little bit. There was a tiny bit of a shambolic war for this place, but we got there in the end. We've taken afar. The Danakils have been removed, which is very good. We've built quite a lot of stuff. We've got a whole new holding up there. We've got upgrades going on to Dahlak and Gimhill. It's looking really good. It's looking very, very good indeed. So I think we'll finish up for now, see what we can do next time, possibly in terms of expansion, maybe keep going around this way, possibly. I mean, what are these like? What are you like over there? You're not that strong. You're not that strong at all. How near are we to becoming illustrious? If we get illustrious, we can start doing duchy level wars rather than county level wars. So we could start taking huge big chunks of land off people, which would be quite nice. So we might want to think about that at some point. Maybe just do what we can to get some great big piles of prestige, host some feasts and do some hunts and all that kind of stuff. So I think, yeah, we might think about that next time and then start trying to take duchies off people rather than taking, the slow and laborious process of individual counties. We might as well just go for whole duchies at a time. But you know what? We'll see what we can do with that next time out, because we shall finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This robotic arm has salmonella on it. Okay, so we've got two things that are diseased. Be warned about tutorial robot. He's all sort of retro and adorable. I think he wants to destroy humanity. Hungry humans, come and order some food. 74% efficiency. Oh my goodness. Wow. There he is. There's a murderous robot face.